Hello everyone, this is Sue from Sue's Paper Creations, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. Today I have got for you an alternate project for your paper pumpkin. So it actually combines both of the cards together, and first I'm going to show you, this was the paper pumpkin that arrived for the month of May, and it was Manly Moments. So on a previous video I did, you may have seen me make a couple of the cards. They're very easy and it's awesome. You actually get 5 of each of the cards to make in the kit. It also included a fabulous stamp set. Where are you, stamp set? Here you are. And I'm just going to put it up against the red box so you can kind of see it. So see all the different sayings in there. So there's a lot of different sayings that cover everything from Father's Day to birthday to anniversary. And then it has son, grandpa, brother, dad, uncle, husband. So it has everything covered for manly stuff and a little I love you. So I have got my anniversary coming up in a few days, and I had an awesome idea on how to combine. These are the cards that you can make with the kit. Okay, so these are the projects that came with it. Okay, so that was one of them. And then the other card was this one here, which I love with the landscape. It's just absolutely beautiful. So just a basic card. Now, in the kit, you also got these fabulous envelopes. So they're matching envelopes to go with the card. And when I saw the envelopes and I saw this card, what came to mind was a project that Rhonda Wade had done where she had taken a couple envelopes and she had made a little booklet. So this is what I did. And she had turned it into a double pocket. So this was the one card that you can make in the kit, this one here. And what I have done is I have altered it with a couple of the beautiful envelopes, and then I have taken the second card, and you can see I pulled it out here, so it's in that second little pocket, and I have made a little pocket card inside. So I have altered it and I have put I love you, I love you. This is for my husband for our anniversary coming up. So I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then the little I love you and the little heart and happy anniversary. And then inside I'm gonna write a little note up here, something to do with, you know, thanks for asking, because this is actually the photo right after we got engaged. So I have been crying, that's why my face is so red, and I've got my ring on my finger. So that's just after he had asked me. And then I also put in a photo of us on our wedding many years ago. So that's what I turned it into. It was kind of like a little memory pocket book for our anniversary. So it's kind of like an anniversary card, and I'm going to put in here a little picture of Alaska, because we are going to be going on an Alaskan cruise that I actually earned through Stampin' Up, and that is when we're going to celebrate our anniversary, because we've never been on a cruise before. So very exciting. So I'm going to share with you how to alter your card into a very cool double pocket card, okay, and how to make this little tiny, alter this card here to just make a little gift pocket, okay? So here we go. First, I'm going to show you how easy it is to put together this really cute and adorable card on the front. So I did this on a previous video, but it's really, really easy. So I'm just going to grab, you get a couple bases. So this is one of them here. You get the plain base, there it is there, to create the beginning of this. So I'm just going to show you really quickly, because it is very quick. You end up with 5 of these little sticker sheets, and what you do is you end up layering from the largest sticker, so that's that one with the mountains, and then you overlap it with another set of mountains. Now this is where I took a little heart punch that I have, and I punched a little heart out of there, and I just put that aside because I'm going to decorate the inside of my little pocketbook with it. Okay, so I took a little chunk out of there because you're not going to see it, because once you layer this all up, and I'll just get out my little tree line there. So I'm not going to do any more of that card, but that's how it quickly goes together. And I wanted you to see how I just snipped out a little heart from this sticker sheet here so that I could use it on the inside to decorate. And you could do a couple if you wanted, or other shapes. Okay, you could do it out of the other layers underneath too, because you don't see those layers, so you might as well use them. Then this pops up over top, and then you do your little saying like this one here. Okay, so you end up with this card. So now we're going to start working on our pockets. So to work on our pockets, we need one, let's see here, one of each of the beautiful envelopes. So that is one of them. And there is the other. I'm going to also bring in some sticky strip to do my taping. And I'm just going to open, oh, where's my actual, here it is here. I'm going to open this up so that you can see the patterns that I did. But you could reverse them if you wanted. But basically what you want to do is you want to glue these two envelopes together, okay? So I'm going to reverse them just so you can see it done in with the envelopes just in the reverse colors. But the first thing you want to do is you want to take one of the envelopes and you want to fold the envelope back. Okay, so towards the back. Now, what I'm going to do, I like to use sticky strip for any project like this, or peel and stick, just because it has a really strong adhesive, and I don't want these type of projects to come apart or any chance of them coming apart. So I'm going to use the peel and stick, which I use for all my 3D projects or boxes, anything that you want a really super stick to, okay? And I'm gonna glue that one back, okay? So that is that one there. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually glue this one to this one, okay? So I'm going to fold this so that I have a reference for this line here, because I want to reference this crease. Then I am going to add piece of sticky strip there, and then this is an envelope with adhesive on it, so I'm just going to lick that. Okay, there we are. Get my DNA on there. I'm going to lick that up and use that glue that comes with it to help stick it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just glue those two together like that. Okay, and there we have our two pockets all glued and ready to line our card. Okay, now on this one, you can see how the envelopes naturally are bigger than the actual card. So they not only end up lining the card here with the two pockets, but they act as kind of like a little border for the outside of your card too. Okay, so it'll be slightly different. It'll be a green little border on the front of this one now, and then it will be this kind of multicolored one on, actually did I do it the exact same? No, I didn't. That's just the way that they are. Okay, so that, with this one folding over, that's what it's going to look like, but it's going to be cute. Okay, so now I'm going to bring over my new card here, and I'm going to get ready to line this. So I want to make sure that when I line it, I don't stick it while it's all flat, because then when I go to try and close it, it's really going to be hard to close. So you kind of have to work the sides a little bit. So I am going to stick a piece of sticky strip on both sides of the inside of the card towards the edge, just like that. Okay, and I am going to peel up our first one here. This is the back, okay? I'm going to fold this card, and I'm going to kind of crease it in the center there. I'm going to make sure that it is lined evenly top and bottom, and I don't have to worry about this one because it's not I didn't peel it yet, so it's okay for me to kind of put that as a guideline, and I can see that the card Can you see that? The card is even on both sides, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of bring that up halfway like that, and I'm just going to attach it to the card. So you can see how it's got an even pattern kind of line because it has the pattern of the envelope there, and the lines are even all the way around, so it frames that in, okay? Then what I'm going to do is the exact same as I'm going to peel then the other side, and I'm going to again kind of hold it 90 degrees and bring that up to it. So remember, if you were to lay it nice and flat, it doesn't have the give to open and close as much, okay? So you want to make sure you have that give in the card. So I put it at 90 degrees and then I bring it to, glue it together, and then this one has the nice kind of that sea foam, or it's either seafoam or mint macaroon, I can't remember, the little liner all the way around it. So there you have, now you have your pockets, okay? That was easy, hey? Now what you can do is you can add some ribbon that's going to wrap around the card. Like you can see this one here, I just attached it with a couple glue dots so that it stays on the card, and then I can tie it shut, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that with a piece of, this is Old Olive, and this is just a fine twine that I'm using, and it matches with the trees below there. I mean, you could use a thicker ribbon if you want. I just want to use just a fine one because I don't want to take away from the mountains and the detail that I got going on there because it's just too pretty. But I want it to have a ribbon so that it does tie shut. So because it's fine ribbon, I'm actually rolling these glue dots a little bit. See how I've rolled them? They're on the tip of my finger there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by just popping one down there on the front. I'm going to make sure that I have my ribbons even, and I'm just going to push that ribbon into there. Then I'm going to make sure that I wrap it around and it is even looking towards the back here. Make sure the ribbon's flat, and then I'm just going to pop down my other glue dot, and I'm doing it fairly close to the edge of the opening there so that it's nice and tight when I go to tie my bow. Okay, so that is the outside done. That is the flaps ready to go. Now we just have to finish off our insert, and for that one you use your other card. So here it is here. So this card was originally this one here when I did the video. Okay, so all we're going to do is just alter it slightly, and we are going to make this bottom piece a pocket. Okay, so all I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to bring in my sticky strip, and I'm going to add just a little tiny bit on one side, and then I'm going to add one on the other side like that. And this is just going to form a little pocket so that I can insert my photos, or if this was for a birthday gift, if you wanted this to be for a birthday and this was going to go in here and have like concert tickets or ball game tickets or whatever, it's a little pocket so inside there, like a little, or a gift card. You could put a gift card in there. I'm putting the photos just because it's an anniversary gift. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate the front. So I am going to pull out my one that I did for my hubby here, and I wanted to show you how a couple features. I used one of the stamps as a background to create a background, okay? And I guess I can do another one that says I love you, I love you, I love you. And this time I might put happy birthday on it though, and I will save it for his birthday. I'm just going to grab the stamps, and the ink pad that came with, you got a little ink dot with every single paper pumpkin month. You get a little glue dot. It was Mossy Meadow. I always save the little ones because I use those actually to give away as prizes, but I've just brought out my big Mossy Meadow here, so I'm excited that that is a color that's coming back. But let's see, we can maybe do a little happy and birthday, and I'm going to get out a longer block. because these stamps are photopolymer, I can line it up like a little, let's see here, happy, like that. And I'm going to bring in a birthday here. And I'm going to use this as my little background, okay? So I can do that by, I could do it a pattern and I could stamp them across like this. I like to go on the diagonal, just because then if things aren't perfectly straight, it's not as noticeable if you're doing it on the diagonal. Okay, so I should really have a scrap piece under here. So I'm just going to use this that I've got my current host code on. There we go, good enough. It's here. Okay, so I'm going to start by stamping it in the center, and then I'm just going to bring it down and along here. So you can see how you can create a background using the stamps that you've got in there, and you can put it at, you know, you could put happy birthday dad, you could put happy birthday, you could line it up on here, happy birthday grandpa, whichever you wanted to do, but I'm just going to put happy birthday. Or you could do the happy birthday like I'm doing, and then put the happy birthday and the name on the little crest, which I think would be cool. Okay, so I'm going to just put one last happy birthday there. And then remember the little piece that I popped out of the bottom of the sticker of the water on the front panel of our front of our pocket there. Remember me punching that out? I'm going to pop that down there. Okay, isn't that cool? I think that's so cute. Then you can go ahead and you could decorate a crest up however you like. So for this one, you know, it's happy birthday, and I might just put husband on here. Okay, then because this is an inside pocket, I don't want to have the dimension, and I don't want to have the flags that I already put on the front. So here's the flags here, and I already put that on the front with dimension. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap this little band around the crest. So I would just glue it like that. Okay, I'm not going to do this one now, but that's how I would do it. And then I would just glue it down right in this corner, so you could still see the happy birthday and you can still see the little heart there. And then you can put gift cards, tickets, like I said, anything that you want in there. Okay, and then you would insert that inside your pocket. So here, bringing back the pocket card that you created. Okay, there it is there. And then you would insert this just inside here like that. Okay, so it's kind of a cool way of combining both of the cards that you get to make in the paper pumpkin into more of like a little project. And let me bring in my anniversary one here and a little something more special. Okay, so you're kind of just stepping it up a little, combining the two together. So again, this is the one for my hubby with our little photos in it, and I'm going to pop that in there like that. I love this. I love this little double envelope pocket. I think it's awesome, and it's great for making all sorts of projects. I will actually post the one that I made before. That was just an everyday one, and so you could use it out of any type of cardstock that you wanted. Okay, and any card that you already have, you could create it into a pocket card. So this is just a quick and easy way that you can do that. So again, there it is, the one card, and then how we converted the second one and made this one though into a happy birthday, where you can put a little gift card inside of there. And then you could always write a little note, and you could slide it in here, or you could slide photos, or you could put a pack of gum. I mean, you could put anything you wanted in there. Some sort of little flat fun gift can go inside there. Okay, tie it up. So that is my this month's, oh, come on, hurry up and tie there. There we go. That is my this month's alternate to The Manly Moments Paper Pumpkin is a little double envelope pocket card using the 2 cards that come in the kit in just a slightly different way. So it's just a fun way to combine them. I hope you guys enjoy that. Try it out. Try it also out with any other card that you make and you want to line it so you can add some fun stuff to it and add a little bow and turn it into more like a little parcel. So try it out with any card that you make because it is really quick and easy. Okay, so if you're wanting to purchase any, look at all my little happy birthdays on here. If you want to purchase any through my online store, check out all the amazing Stampin' Up products that are available. This is my current host code. You just punch this in for any order that is under $200. If you are watching me on YouTube, I do have the link below for my online store. If you're watching this through Facebook, if I posted on Facebook, it is on the upper right is a shop now button. Just go to there and it'll take you right to the store. If you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would love to be that for you. Anyone in Canada can place orders through me and you can get it shipped directly to your house. Then I will also enter you into my In It to Win It board, which I always give away some nice big prizes. I've got a whole set of markers, a big shot, what else have I got in there? A set of blocks and the Stamparatus actually are options that you could win. Another thing that I've got going on right now is if you happen to by now, from now until the end of the month, I've had it going since the beginning of May, but if you happen to purchase any retired stamp sets, for every single one that you purchase, your name's going to go into a draw to win $50 of shopping out of the brand new catalog that starts in June. So if you want to get into that, check out the retired list. While you're there, check out the discounted retired list because there's some good stuff. That's a great deal right now, as well as we have some clearance items. So check it all out. And again, just remember to place that or use that code while placing your order, and I will send you a little gift in the mail. Okay, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time.